This is craziness, dude. Well, here's where we're gonna start today again for the third time. And yeah, we're gonna cover this whole cemetery like I said, guys. So alrighty, just gonna walk. To show you today what we're looking at. Here today in the cemetery. Yo, my other live canceled, man. Gordon, 1919 to 2010. Margarine, 1916 to 2009. And Edna, 1895 to 1986. Yeah, this is something today. Keep showing you this. This is just nuts. Yeah, Gilchrist George, 1905 to 1976. And Christina, 1906 to 1964. That's crazy. Meet me in heaven. You come over here. The Manter family. Frederick, 1901 to 1964. And Harriet, 1890 to 1969. So yeah, just showing you this today. First time on video. Where are you guys watching from today? Let me know in the comments below. Look at this football on the grave. Vinny, March 1st, 1969 to November 20th, 1986. That's crazy. Look how these two graves look. Isabel, 1897 to 1971. Ohio, England. What's up? And look, I guess her husband, Felix, lived to 64, 1900 to 1964. Wow. And look how she's just looking at the grave. August 16th, 1948 to July 15th, 2024. Rest in peace. And keep going. This is something today. First time on film. 1938 to 1986, Alex. Good night, sweet prince. Yeah, this is just something else today. Earl, 1909 to 1975. Wow, you got Lillian, 1919 to 2009. Cunningham, 1920 to 1986. Guys, let me know where you're watching from today. I'm super curious. Look at the Kale family. Clarence, May 23rd, 1891 to January 12th, 1961. And Alice, October 15th, 1896 to December 28th, 1983. Missouri, California. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. We cover everything. 1889 to 1960, Mexico, Missouri. What's up, guys? What up, what up? Here's the old city entrance. All right, just so if you didn't know. And 1935 to 2020. And yeah, let's keep going. Look at this. This is something today, chat. You don't really see a lot of cemeteries like this one. Look, 1919 to 1986, Walter Lloyd. All right, Texas, what's up? And look how they got this one, the Parrish family. Rest in peace. So yeah, guys, we're just gonna walk around and show you today some headstones. And yep. Lloyd, 1910 to 1987, and Mary, 1917 to 2000. Wow. John, 1908 to 1962. 1907 to 1979. And look at the Whitehead family, caught my eye. Leona, 1901 to 2001. And Joseph, 1891 to 1962. Look at hers though, 2900. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, this is my third time trying to go live today, so I hope it's working. Rita, 1932 to 1962. Keep going. 1877 to 1973. Reason, 1917 to 1962. And Ebby, 1905 to 1992. This is crazy. October 19th, 1956 to February 28th, 1961. (1912 to 1960) and 1907 to 1995. Frederick, 1866 to 1966, and Edith is still alive. Yeah, here's the entrance. Just something today. Wow, look at this one. It's crazy. Let's keep going. Look at this Bar family. 1904 to 1981, 1906 to 1993. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button. (1923 to 1997). Florida Bar, 1952 to 1997. Wow. Rest in peace. Then Brian, 1954 to 2003. That says something. Let's keep going. February 20th, 1927 to October 21st, 2003. Guys, I just uploaded 15 new YouTube shorts of St. Augustine, Florida. Go watch right now. Tell me what you think. It's all Christmas in St. Augustine. Let me know what you think. June 6, 1930 to September 26th. We do this for people that have moved away or loved ones who can't come visit their people due to handicap reasons. We've been doing this for 4 years. People love it. We go all over America. Wow, look at the Ruckmans. Robert, January 24th, 1921 to February 7th, 1993. Alice, October 26th, 1920 to December 17th, 2006. Wow. It's crazy. $18.89, 1877 to, wow. $1900 to 1979. Wow. This is something today, guys. Let me know if it's your first time here. If it's your first time ever watching this, please comment below. Look what caught my eye. Martha. (1930 to 1949). Wow. Wow, that's something. This is something, guys. Alrighty, we're gonna keep going. Alrighty. This is something. Look at Hans. 1900 to 1961. That's something. F. Woody, 1926 to 2007, and Doris, 1932 to 2021. Got the Clarks. Bertha, 1909 to 2003. Guys, my mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. Here's the entrance. New YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. 10 of them. November 18th, 1870 to August 16th, 1913. Wow. Let me know if you're new in the chat. Just type new. I'll tell you what's going on. Wow, have you guys seen heart graves before? This is something. March 30th, 1942 to still alive. September 14th, 1936 to March 25th. My mom and I go all over America. We have a YouTube show. Check out the playlist section. We're an adventure show. Nothing's off limits. We do cemeteries, restaurants, pro wrestling, you name it. We do it, buddy. Wow. This is something. Died November 15th, 1933. Wow. Look at this big one. Yeah, this is a huge cemetery, guys. The Henley family. Francis, 1893 to 1993, and Richard, 1872 to 1966. Wow. 1841 to 1928, 1836 to 1922. Guys, this is just something today. Waterbury, Dorothy, 1909 to 2002, and 1897 to 1974. Yeah, these are something here today. Look at the Flack family. November 4th, 1928 to October 6th, 2016. 1930 to 1938. My mom and I have an adventure show. We go all over America. Is that a xylophone? Nothing's off limits. We cover everything. Really, guys? That's crazy. Look at this bug. That's a fire ant. That's crazy. Those fire ants hurt so bad. Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. This is the Pound family. Wow, this is something. So Catherine Pound, 1897 to 1902. Wow, guys. That's something. You don't see that every day at the cemetery. Wow. Let me know if it's your first time in the chat right now. Do you guys like playing cards? August 8th, 1923 to January 14th, 2022. This is something. Wow. What's that to the right? A spaceship? Always loving and always loved. She never met a stranger. This is something today, dude. June 16th, 1950 to May 6th, 1971. 1927 to 2016. U.S. Navy, World War II. And Shirley, 1927 to 2001. It's crazy. Let's keep going. Yeah, I showed you the Franks, right? Pretty sure I did. Yeah, the Franks. March 24th, 1936 to September 29th, 2022. See the music notes? Happy holidays, guys. New YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. 10 of them. Please check out the playlist section. Hit the like button or donate $1 so we can bring you a cemetery tomorrow. Just to keep the show on the road, and we appreciate it, guys. I just showed you XX Tentacion's grave last night. Go watch in the YouTube shorts. Look at this. Elizabeth Campbell, May 11th, 1836 to March 20th, 1926. Wow. That's something. And William Campbell, let's get closer. September 16th, 1865 to February 13th, 1927. Wow. That is something here today. So look at both these. Wow. Look at this. Mona Margaret. April 22nd, 1898 to August 15th, 1904. She died on a 6th day. Guys, I can tell you everything about yourself. Tell me the day you were born. Not the whole day, just the day of the month. What day of the month were you born? And I'll tell you about yourself. But you have to tell me if I'm right. Look at this one. 1954 to 2023. Laura, you always depend on someone. You like having company around. Wow, look at this. 1952 to 1981. If you're born on the 23rd, that's a 5. That means you like to explore, travel. Guys, look at this. Wow. They said if a grave doesn't have a tree growing, the person's not resting in peace. Look, the hospital's over there. And look, they're airlifting someone. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Catherine, 1917 to 2005. And Harry, 1995. Passed away, born 1914. The Good family. That's crazy. Let's keep seeing what we can get. Oh, guys, we didn't cover this. Look at this one. John Phillips, born in India. Do we have anyone from India here? Is Balasore a good place? Born on an 8-day. See, he was born on the 17th, so that's an 8-day. That means money, karma, you know. October 15th means you're family oriented. You like to get into arguments. You like to travel. Wow, passed on a 9-day, June 18th, 1901. That's crazy, chat. Wow. Oh, look, August 26th, born on an 8-day, 1873, and passed January 21st, 1908. I don't know if you can read that. If you're born on the 18th, look at this grave. If you're born on the 18th, you got to be careful of addictions, arguments. It's really about karma. 1829 to 1898. It's crazy. Let's keep going. See what else we can find here today. Ernest, a Mason, April 2nd, 1860 to February 11th, 1915. That's crazy. Let's keep going. October 13th, 1902, aged 44 years, until the day breaketh. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button for me. Let people know we're live right now. John, 1856 to 1945. Catherine, 1863 to 1946. Stanford, 1881 to 1971. And Pearl, 1885 to 1971. Wow. That's something, right, guys? Is that pole blocking your view? Should I put it on the left side of the screen? Let me know. Let's keep going. Yeah, you can't see those really. Let's keep going. What we got here? Look at this, man. You come in this way, the old city entrance, and look, Hugh. Can you guys see this? 1854 to 1926. This is the oldest grave I think we found here today, so far. All right, I moved it to the left side of the screen. I hope that helps a little better. And look, so you got a Total Car Express right across the street. And look, 1882 to 1952 Florence, but there's, writing to Albert, 1881 to 1918. You don't even see it. So yeah, guys, here's the beginning of the cemetery. All right. You guys want to see the founder of Melbourne? Look at the founder of Melbourne. Wow. This is why we're here. Crazy. Is the pole in your way? Let me know. Look at this, CJ Hector. It's crazy. Just you don't see this every day here, Wow. It's nuts. And look, you got the people leaving, so it's all good. Look at him leaving. And yeah, dude, look at that. CJ Hector, bro. And he was a Mason. So the founder of Melbourne was a Mason. Did you guys know the founder of Melbourne was a Mason? Let me know in the comments. I'm totally curious. Wow. This was awesome. Rest in peace, CJ. So we keep going. Look at the Porcher family. Joseph, 1901 to 1981. Rosie, 1901 to 1954. And Anne, 1879 to 1968. It's crazy here today, guys. Look at the Burks family. 1884 to 1994, 1944, and Cuba Burks, 1881 to 1962. Guys, where are you watching from? Any new viewers in the chat today? Let me know right now. We're the first people ever to cover this cemetery, dude. You guys are making history with me today. Ruby Smith, 1906 to 1964. Holland, 1874 to 1952. Hanny, March 13th to January 5th. Holland, what's up? Yeah, some of these graves you can't even read because they're so old. But I like what they did for the veterans, you know? That's really nice. Trinidad, what's up? Yeah, if you're born on the 7th, that means you're very spiritual, slick, smart. You know, I gotta watch out for you if you're born on a 7 day. Amsterdam, New Smyrna Beach. I just covered a cemetery there like a year ago. Go watch. Guys, can you guys please hit the like button for me, man? I'm trying to let people know we're live right now. Look at that. Crazy. Look at the boat. Martha's still alive. Edwards, 1933 to 2023. And Thomas is right next to him. October 5th, 1942 to April 17th, 2024. And Joyce, September 9th, 1944 to January 24th, 2018. That's crazy. Look at this line on the grave. 1935 to 2009, Richard. That's something. Look at this dead rose. Estelle, 1934 to 2018, 1931 to 1976. That's crazy, dude. Wow, guys. 1883 to 1954, 1882 to 1961. Wow. If you're new to the chat, please write new. I'll tell you what's going on. My mom and I have an adventure show. We cover cemeteries for people that can't bring their wheelchair in this terrain or people that have moved away. And they thank us every day for doing this. We've been doing this for 3 years now, guys. So we appreciate the support you give us to keep us on the road going. All right, look at this one. Let's get closer. January 28th, 1894 to January 2nd, 1969. Grace, January 28th. Wow, so Grace has the same birthday. Wow. She passed in 2013. And Thomas passed in 1971. Wow. That's something, boy. That is history. All right, let's keep going. Guys, please hit the like button. We would appreciate it. Look at this one. Just definitely miss it. Look at this. 1854 to 1916. That is something. Let's keep going. Willis, 1902 to 1931. Hazel Mitten. Guys, in Melbourne, there's a road called Mitten Road, and it's very popular, and this is who they're named after. Alton Mitten, 1900 to 1979. And look, the Platt family. Wow. I'll show you their names on the bottom. Sydney, February 9th, 1905 to July 14th, 1999. And Towson, December 24th. Tomorrow's his birthday. Happy birthday to October 11th, 1999. Happy birthday. Give him a happy birthday, guys. Thanks for hitting the like button for us. We appreciate it. February 7th, 1934 to December 31st, 2002. September 29th, 1932 to December 17th, 2014. 1883 to 1952. 1911 to 1935. 1883 to 1942. It's crazy. Just nuts here today, dude. 1901 to 1987. 1930 to 1984. 1930 to 2009. And 1933 to 2011. Guys, don't forget, hit that like button for us. Let people know we're live right now. Nobody knows about us. Jenny, start here. William Castle, 1846 to 1926. Jenny, wife of William Castle, died January 13th, 1915. Rest in peace. Look at this. George, 1899 to 1979. And Gertrude, 1897 to 1968. Got the Frey family. Marion, 1913 to 1968. And Byron, 1892 to 1975. Guys, please hit the like button for us. Let people know we're live today. Look at the Fee family. William, 1854 to 1919. Margaret, beloved wife, 1857 to 1934. American Council, 1898 to 1919. Wow, Guatemala. Look at this one. Wow. Let's get closer. August 15th, 1827 to February 2nd, 1900. April 26th, 1822 to January 27th, 1895. The Fee family. Look at this. July 18th, 1852 to January 26th, 1926. Mary Jane, 1856 to 1948. Something, right, guys? What history today we're seeing. Wow. This is something, chat. Merry Christmas, guys. Let me know if you're new for the first time and you don't know what's going on. I'll tell you right now. Look at this old grave. Jesse Scott. December 9th, 1851 to October 26th, 1935. And look at this one. Richard, 1844 to 1912. October 28th to September 17th. Crazy. And look at this one, sunken. That's crazy, man. There's nuts over here today. Let's keep going. Let's see. David, 1943 to 2000, and Glenda, 1946 to 1995. Rest in peace, man. Della, 1890 to 1981. Look at this one. Green Rhodes and Sarah Rhodes, October 13th, 1837 to April 22nd, 1920. And Sarah, September 19th, 1845 to December 21st, 1925. It's crazy, man. Let's keep going. What history today? Look at the Martin family. George, 1848 to 1921, and Mary, 1867 to 1940. Guys, write yes if you're coming back tonight at 8 p.m. for my 10 new YouTube shorts. This is every night at 8 p.m. Keep going. Look at this tree, dude. Wow, the Hopkins family. (1845 to 1930), the mother. And 1844 to 1925, the father. Wow. That's something. Let's keep on going. 1907 to 1958. 1909 to 1996. Yeah, guys, every night at 8 p.m. I upload 10 new YouTube shorts. Look at this, man. This is something, chat. Look at this whole place. Wow. 1907 to 1978. Teddy passed in 1939. 1904 to 1979. So sad. Rest in peace. Keep going. July 24th, 1875 to December 10th, 1930. December 26th, 1877 to March 2nd, 1946. Happy birthday, Sally. The Long family. Charles, November 18th, 1884 to February 16th, 1930. No face, no case for Bertha. It's crazy, dude. Fernando, March 17th, 1859 to October 14th, 1927. Yeah, this is something, guys. March 17th, 1920 to November 15th, 1968. July 31st, 1852 to May 30th, 1946. Wow. New YouTube shorts upload every day at 8 p.m. 10 of them. Please, guys, you have to check out the playlist section. We go all over America. Nothing's off limits. Really think about that. Austin Van is still alive. Rest in peace. Let's keep going. William, March 24th, 1860 to October 24th, 1945. It's crazy. Guys, check out the playlist section. Thank you for watching. And new YouTube shorts upload every night at 8 p.m. Guys, thank you for the support. We appreciate it.